What it meant to be. Hey everybody, welcome to Monday.
Cyber Monday.
We're going to get to that.
I know, Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday. You know, the game didn't go the way I wanted it to, and I am in an extremely good mood. Why is that?
Which game?
The game. The game. There is only one The Game. Anyway, welcome to episode 134 of the Denny Sharon podcast, DennyRadio, blah, 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 blah. And we have a lot of stuff to talk about.
We got stuff going on behind the scenes.
Anybody selling a used small SUV? Olivia is in the market for a new vehicle.
Anyone canceling appointments should be calling and canceling them.
So eventually I want to get to that story about the vehicle. Because I'm sad because I bought that vehicle for you, the Jeep, 2002. Actually, it was 2001, the inaugural when the 2002 Jeep Liberties came out.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to buy one because I thought it was really cool, and it was a Toledo thing. And plus, you were, we had Olivia, and
I had a convertible.
She was driving a friggin' Chrysler LeBaron convertible.
And my dad is like, "That's not safe."
It's not safe, and he was right. So,
good old Jack,
good Jeep guy that I am, supporting Toledo. We bought that Jeep, and here it is now in 2025. It finally died. Or we don't know what's wrong with it.
Exactly.
It just won't start. So
the fuel injection. I mean, there's a lot of things about the fuel lines and all that system that can get junked up if you're not putting the right gas and all that in there. And
if she didn't drive it so hard, she's a hard driver. I don't know where she gets that.
A Jeep takes that, doesn't it?
I don't know.
But it's been sitting outside since I bought my Acadia for my business, which was it's 2014, and we bought it 2018?
I don't know. Anyway, we have a lot of moving parts today. And despite all of that, Michigan losing, I am in a wonderful mood. So go ahead, Buckeyes. Rip us in the comment section. Have at it. You got it.
Really?
Your coach is still 2-4 against Michigan. I like that. But, it is
there
what it
was
is.
No ugliness after the game. And that.
Well, no, because the Michigan team stood at midfield on the block M to make sure Ohio State didn't plant their flag, and Ohio State, Ryan Day needs to be credited. He made his team go into the locker room.
He said,
"Celebrate with your team. Celebrate with the team." You can hear him say it in the video. And that was a very classy move by him.
You also heard him say, "We are winning with humility."
He said that as well.
So, yes.
So we'll see what happens. I think I can't see anybody beating them. I think they're going to repeat as natties, national champions, as much as, I will love that. I don't see anybody on paper beating them. Anyway, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You have a topic slide. First off, today's little discussion. Which years will you look back on as the best of your life? Put your comments in the, in the comment section.
Yeah. Participate in the comments.
All right. You have a one-off.
So I kind of talked briefly about this the other day. I'm going to put a little background music.
Oh, even though I don't hear anything.
I know.
Oh, there.
So this is what I was talking about last week. A holiday train. Of course, Canada and the U.S. started November 19th, goes through December 21st. It's been happening since 1999. Look at that thing.
That is awesome. I've seen it before. But yes.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't know anything about it.
I have seen it before.
I
didn't know about this year's version, but
so it
really
raises money, food, and awareness to support food banks across Canada and America. Professional musicians play free concerts from the brightly decorated train stage, and then they donate local food bank at each stop. It encourages all attendees to make a monetary of heart-healthy food donation.
Very cool.
That's the train that people were getting up at 2 a.m. to watch it go past and stuff. I just think that is so cool.
Not me, unless I'm up all night on a bender. I'm kidding. All right, there you go. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Trivia question. We have trivia today. Here's today's trivia offering.
It's actually a multi.
How tall is the
multiple
Statue
choice.
of Liberty? Oh,
So if you have a guess, put it
yeah.
in
I don't
the
even have
comments.
I don't even have a guess.
Really?
Well, I mean, I'll guess
Well,
one of
there's
the
multiple
four.
guesses.
I'll guess one of the four. So, all right, sponsor time. Compass Care. What is
Management.
it? LLC. There you go.
Hi everyone, I'm Melinda Schoonover from Compass Care Management, here today to talk to you about the difference between an insurance broker and an insurance agent. An insurance agent works specifically for an insurance company and can only offer benefits and rates from that company, while an insurance broker works for their clients. We prioritize the needs of our clients and shop multiple carriers and plans to find the one that best meets your needs. Here at Compass Care Management, we offer no cost, no obligation consultations for Marketplace and Medicare plans. Give us a call today.
There you go. So Melinda is slammed. She has meetings that take her through this evening.
Well, it's because the 15th is the deadline.
Right. She wanted to pass along to everyone. The Medicare annual election period ends on December 7th. The Medicare Part B premium will be $202.90 per month. All of this stuff is over my head. I'm just like reading it.
Wait a minute.
In most cases, it will be deducted from Social Security.
Yeah.
If you have original Medicare and a Medicare supplement, the Part B deductible for 2026 will be $283. Is this making sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Medicare Part D, as in prescription drug D, deductible will increase to $615 with the annual out-of-pocket cap at $2,100. Finally, open enrollment for the Marketplace for a January 1st effective date ends on December 15th. It does extend to January 15th for a February 1st effective.
Okay, let me see that.
Hold on a minute, because my trivia, the answer's on here.
Okay.
Can't look at that. Did you look?
I'm curious
Did you
because
cheat?
I'm paying $185 for regular Social Security. I guess that's Part A. I don't have B or D or anything else. So Medicare, I don't have Part B. Is regular Medicare going up? If you have original Medicare and Medicare supplement, the Part B deductible. Okay, I just have regular original Medicare. Is that going up? Because I pay $185 a month, which ain't bad, man. I had 2 knee surgeries this year. I don't know. I'll have to talk to somebody.
Well,
Melinda.
I told her that we would be more than happy to pre-record an interview with her.
Okay.
And then that way, she can say what she wants.
All right, Nurse Terry, happy Monday. Go Bucks. We will win with humility.
Yeah.
Her guess is 305 feet. Hello, Wayne Pavlika. Judy, great game all around, especially Brutus. A caller at K100 said Brutus spent more time in the end zone than the M team. I don't know what that means. Is that Brutus spends a lot of time in the end zone when they score? I don't know, maybe.
Well, he was doing the Script Ohio in the snow on the field. I saw that.
That's actually funny.
It was funny.
Look, I look at it this way.
Genius.
I think it was ridiculous for Michigan to stand at midfield to protect the M. You know how you protect the M? Win the damn game.
Well,
win the game. You don't have to worry about somebody planting their flag because they ain't planting their flag. You didn't win the game. I say let them plant the flag. You planted yours last year.
Sharon should have gotten them in because Jim Harbaugh would have done that. I've seen Jim do that back in the day.
Yeah.
He would get them in. Let security do their job. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And security, it's ridiculous. You lost.
Okay.
They get to plant their flag.
How tall?
I'm going to say 151 feet. I don't think it's as big as people say it is.
Okay. Terry's saying 305.
That would be my second guess.
Tommy's saying 202.
Oh, it is? It's going from 185 to 202? You know what? It's still a deal.
Tommy, we're doing trivia.
No, I'm glad he said that.
Okay. So your guess was?
I'm saying 151, but it's probably 305.
305.
Oh, there it is.
305. Good job, Terry.
All right. Nice job, Terry.
So from ground to torch tip, she stands at an impressive 305, roughly the height of a 22-story building. The statue alone without its pedestal is 151 feet. Is that what you were saying?
Well, so technically I'm right.
So designed by French sculptor Frédéric Bartholdi, gifted to the U.S. in 1886, it was once the tallest iron structure in the world. The statue was meant to symbolize freedom and democracy, and for many immigrants arriving by sea, it was their first glimpse of America.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There was a movement for France to take it back. They wanted it back.
What most people don't realize is how much of its height comes from the pedestal, which was funded in part by newspaper
mogul
Joseph
Pulitzer
public campaign.
Yeah, Pulitzer Prize, dude.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's from the National Park Service.
All right.
People.
Look at that. You learn stuff on this podcast.
Yeah.
Besides, all the eye candy and the fun and infotainment.
Yeah.
So
something like that.
There you go. All right. Weekend. We already talked about mine. That's pretty much it. I will say this after the game. I mean, I wasn't feeling good because Michigan, they had the opportunities in the first quarter, and Ohio State's a better team. Just there you go.
Did you see what Jan said? I agreed. I pointed that out to Denny, actually.
What?
How much red was in the big house.
There was a lot of red in the big house.
There was a lot of
red. I don't blame them.
Look at the Ohio State fans.
I think a lot of Michigan fans saw the writing on the wall. I don't know why, but whatever.
Well, they were talking about Michigan fans will travel wherever their team plays.
They do.
And it was cool to see.
Michigan fans do that. What's that have to do with Ohio State and Ann Arbor?
Well, because they were talking about that. The commentators were talking about that as to why
you
so
said
much
Michigan,
red.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ohio State.
Yeah, there was 115,000 there, and there was probably 30,000 from Ohio State.
What was cool was the LA watch party.
Yeah, that was cool. I only saw a glimpse of that.
Yeah, they showed it. It was a huge screen.
In LA.
I'm pretty positive.
Oh, I thought it was in Columbus.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, go Pack Go. Yeah, okay, Chuck. Weren't you on Friday with that Go Pack Go crap? We're already done talking about the Lions losing. They're not even making the playoffs.
They're not even making the podcast.
Yeah. No, well, they just did. And there's Rob Fairchild. Sup, dude? Man Night, Tuesday, be there. All right. Let's see. Weekend. You got some picks? What do we got? There they are in the condo complex. Salting the driveways.
Working so we don't have to.
They started at 5:30 in the morning, and it cracked me up. I'm just like, oh man, they're getting it done.
Yeah.
I was already up by 6, so it didn't matter to me.
So Thursday night, everybody left from Thanksgiving,
right.
And me and Josh were doing the final little details, and Josh brought something heavy and went to set it down, and I was standing there and I saw him like buckle because it's back. And so he was in so much pain. And then here he is stretching on the floor. As soon as he laid down,
the cats attack.
Yeah.
Human on the ground, attack.
So, and then Denny was like, hey, let me get you my yoga mat to stretch on. So
there's
Shem doing his yoga stretches, ready for instruction. But no, but man, he has been in pain, but he's been icing, he's been stretching.
Well,
he's been laying on his stomach.
I'm a big darn deal. So I reached out to the owner of PT Link Physical Therapy, Mike Coulter. And I said, dude, I'm sorry to bother you. I know it's a holiday. Josh threw his back out carrying something. He didn't use his legs. He'd used all back. And he goes, all right, he sent me a couple different exercises for him to do. And Josh started doing them. Take ibuprofen every 4 or 5 hours. And the next day he felt better. Friday, Saturday, he was even better. Sunday, better. And today he didn't even say anything about it. So that I'm very thankful that I had Mike's number and I could text him, and
that you're a big damn deal.
Yeah. And,
Talk about humility.
That was really helpful. So thank you, Mike Coulter, PT Link. And Josh is on the mend. So there you go.
And Denny's still a big damn deal.
Always and forever. Heat wave.
Okay. So yesterday,
I'm watching football. Stinking Browns.
It's a family, well, you, me, and Josh, we all did a little part in putting up the tree, and there it is after.
Boom.
Tall, thin, narrow. And then there's our diabetic cat
Shemmy.
enjoying it. So
Laying under the tree.
Yep.
Waiting for Santa and the gifts. So, all right. So yesterday afternoon during the football games, did she call or she text? Olivia, telling about the Jeep.
texted last night.
Okay. Anyway.
It was like 7:00 last night.
Yeah. So the Jeep died. She's over it. She's tired of putting money into it. She wants to buy a new vehicle to her. So we weren't sure, okay, what's our role? How do we help? Are we going to do too much? All of that. So I suggested, since we have a third car, the one Josh uses, Toyota, that, her and the boyfriend come up and grab that car. So she didn't have to rent a car, so she could get to work.
Which she just did, was it last month? She had to do it last month because the Jeep died, or 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, whatever.
So she keeps taking it in and they just keep fixing it.
Kicking the can down the
dropping
road.
$300 and $400 every time. So anywho, so I made the suggestion. They're like, all right, we'll come up and get it. So they came up, they got the third car that we have and drove it. I get a text this morning from Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we did in the family chat.
7 a.m.
Was it? Yeah, 7 a.m. because she's getting ready to go to school. And she says, Josh's car died. And I'm like, okay, that's weird.
16 degrees out.
So I called her and she's like, it won't do anything. And I can't, the hood is frozen. I can't pop the hood to jump it. So it's like, man, this girl's getting rained on. First the Jeep goes, then we have a pretty reliable backup, so we thought.
Mm-hmm.
So now today, after my radio show, I got to drive to her apartment, see if I can get the hood open, try to jump start it, take it over to, I don't know, one of the auto parts stores and probably get a new battery because that battery's what, 4 or 5 years old at least.
In Josh's car?
Yeah,
I
at
don't know.
least.
Yeah, I mean, we don't remember replacing one.
Well,
and I'm sure he did not drive it anywhere on his own accord up in Michigan to.
No, there's a date on the battery. So once I get the hood open, you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Allegiant is having severe Cyber Monday sales. Toledo,
there you go.
down to Florida.
There's a little ADD switcheroo on you. We're talking about the vehicle. So it's been fun. And yet I'm still in a wonderful mood today. Very thankful. Because my knee's feeling better too. That is very, my flexibility, my right knee, my good knee, my flexibility is at 131. My bad knee, flexibility, force flexibility on their part, 125. So, and man, when they do that, go, all right, do it on your own. So I did it on my own, which, it hurts. I got it to 123. They're like, okay, now we're going to see if we can get you more flexibility.
Yeah.
And it's, it's Sid and it's Stacy and they're just sweet girls and they're just assassins when it comes to your PT.
Well, yeah, because they don't know your pain.
I'm like, okay, I think that's good. Whatever that number is, write it down. That's what I'm saying. Because but they got it to 125. So now I'm down to 2 PTs a week, this week and next week. And then I think I'm done. That'll be 12. So my leg feels great. I'm not using the cane anymore. Thank you, sweet Jesus. All right. Where are we?
Okay.
Weekend.
Well,
What
yeah,
is
we
that?
are. Okay. So did you?
Left knee, Rob. You weenie.
Okay.
Or your weenie.
When do you guys hang out?
Yeah. Well, it's him or Lodo Joe.
So did you watch any of the Macy's parade?
No. Even though I know they had a record.
So you didn't happen to see their newest balloon this year?
I did not. Oh, no way. That is so AI. Now that's funny.
Isn't that funny?
That is really fun. 34 million watched that parade. 34 million. It was like a record.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. I didn't even think to turn it on. Did you? I don't even know what we were. No.
No, too busy getting stuff ready. I mean, back at, I used to watch it I mean, every year helping my mom prepare the Thanksgiving stuff while it was on the TV in the kitchen.
Right.
But and then growing up, I mean, I would, but
Well, yeah,
I don't
because
know.
my parents put it on and we watched
Yeah.
whatever they wanted. We had no say.
Yeah.
We go down the basement.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I know.
That's really funny.
So, Christy is saying Anthony Wayne Tire and Auto Repair in Monclova is a good place for mechanical services. So, okay, that's good to know.
All right.
Well,
That is good to know.
two different people. Well, people in my family have gone to the Nice Car Company, which is used cars in great shape and low mileage. And then a friend of mine also recommended it unsolicited. So I'm like,
Huh.
well, there's,
Well, maybe Olivia should go check them out.
Yeah.
She's going to be buying her first car, and she's sad because,
Oh, there's
she's-
Pat,
she's
Nice Car
spending all her
Company.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, we bequeathed the Jeep to her.
Right. So now she's got to
And-
buy her first vehicle. So,
Mhm.
and she doesn't want a payment, so she wants a used car.
She is gonna have a meltdown.
It's part of growing up, man. It's part of
I
adulthood.
told her, I said, welcome to adulthood.
Yeah,
She's like,
exactly.
yeah, big money moves.
Well, especially if it's a car that she gets that she wants to put full coverage on it, her insurance is going to double.
Well, she loves that Jeep though. I love the Jeep. We need to have a funeral for that Jeep. I mean,
Okay.
that Jeep, when I ever sell my current vehicle, I want to go back to a small SUV like that, because for a mom, that was the perfect vehicle because it was a small SUV. So it had a lot of room to like haul stuff,
Right.
but it was small enough that I could reach back as I'm driving when the baby was crying, facing away, and feel around for their binky in the back in their
Yeah.
car seat and stick it, and then feel for their mouth and stick it. It was.
I know, man. And there were times that I drove it because it was so much snow. You put it in 4-wheel drive. So,
All right. Terry bought something at the Nice Car Company too. So there you go.
Okay.
2013 Ford
Well,
Escape,
hopefully
yeah.
Olivia's checking that out. Do they have one in Bowling Green?
No, I think they'll deliver the car, but if you want to go to their thing, I think it's up out of a lake.
Okay.
The
well,
nearest one.
she needs to do her homework because
I
I'm
sent
not
her all
helping on this one.
I sent her all the info. So
She's got to make the choices.
I'll let her know that a few more people cashed in on that. So, Rob did too. Nice Car
We
Company.
bought several
There you
cars
go.
from Nice Car Company.
right, I'll
They
let
are
her know.
great. All right. Well, I'll ask her about it later. And whatever.
I'll text her.
Okay, cool.
All right. So I
All
think
right.
that is it.
Cyber Monday, Black Friday is now obsolete because of Cyber Monday.
Black Friday is?
Adobe yeah, I was out Friday. I think I mentioned this in Friday's podcast. And if you haven't watched it yet, you should and share it. Kind of like share this one while you're watching it. That'd be cool. Share it, Rob. I'm checking. Anyway, there was nobody out. There was nobody out when I was driving around Friday morning.
It used to be such a big deal.
It used to
and
be
then
huge.
you'd go out for lunch or
Oh, yeah.
breakfast or,
There'd be- There'd be people lined up 5 a.m. at different stores
Oh,
waiting to get in.
yeah.
Not anymore
Yeah.
because it's too easy. Well, Adobe Analytics says Americans set a new record for online shopping on Black Friday. Okay. Black Friday is supposed to get people out of the house, local retailers, local mom and pops, spend your money locally. That's what Black Friday's about. That's not what's happening. $11.8 billion. That's up 9% from $10.8 billion last year. The peak was 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. when people were spending $12.5 million per minute.
Woo!
Okay. We also spent $6.4 billion online on Thanksgiving Day. Isn't that crazy? More than half of all purchases were made on phones instead of computers, and popular items included video game systems, electronics, and home appliances. And it looks like in-store sales continue to trend down.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, what is going to happen with all the malls around?
They're going away.
I know.
They're going away.
What's going to happen with
They're going to
the
turn them
building?
into
Dollar
apartments.
Generals?
Turn them into apartments. Yeah, Dollar Generals.
Dollar store on one side, Dollar Tree on the other.
Yep. And Dollar General in the middle.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway,
Or a gas station or a car wash if you live in Toledo.
the feeling among more and more people is why battle the crowds when you can shop from your couch?
Yeah, exactly.
Or from the toilet to avoid loved ones. We spent more, but did we buy more? Good question.
No, I'm going to say no.
Experts think higher prices may have played a part in breaking the record, but is the dollar going, farther? Stay tuned. So anyway, there you go. There's your Cyber Monday.
I'm going to say no.
Cyber
and the thing
Monday.
is like things get pricier, but the quantity gets smaller, like a bag of chips or a granola bar.
I know.
Yeah.
Except at Costco, their stuff is huge. And that can sometimes be a pain in the butt, but whatever. All right, there you go. There's my one-off. Now, you want to talk about which years, looking back, are the best years of your life?
Sure.
Somebody polled 1,000 adults across the U.S. and asked which age group they'll look back on as the best years of their life. They broke it down by decades, 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. All right. Oh, you already know the answer to this, right?
There was a question?
Well, what do you think the survey said? What is people's best?
I think people say 20s. I think
it was close.
People say 20s. That's not necessarily my guess.
It was close.
That's not my choice.
But the decade people think was the best years of their life, their 20s.
Well, didn't I just say the 20s?
You did. You said it correctly.
Oh.
I don't think the 20s were certainly not my best decade. Were yours?
Do you remember the 20s?
I remember them. I remember it well. Struggle. Made no money. Had multiple jobs. Moving from all over the state of Michigan, down to Indiana, over to Ohio, Detroit, Minneapolis. All that in my 20s, just moving all over the place.
Terry said she was the best shape and healthy in her 20s. She graduated college and hung out with friends and got partying out of her system. So she says 20s.
Yeah, me too. I got the partying out of my system in my 20s. But I don't think 20s was my best. Anyway, for a lot of people, it's your drunkest. But no judgment zone, right, honey? So 22% of the votes, 20s, 20% your 30s, 40s at 12%. Your 50s, it goes down to 9%. Then your tweens and teens, 8%.
What about 60s?
12% said 60s, 70s, and 80s. Well, that number would be a lot higher if everything didn't hurt. It would be. I mean, you think about it. Hopefully you put in the work with your kids. Hopefully you set yourself up to not have to work like a dog, and you can enjoy the fruits of that labor. But the issue is God's like, oh, guess what? Now everything on your body is going to hurt from the moment your feet hit the floor until you go to bed at night. So I guarantee you that's why 60s, 70s, and 80s isn't higher. Speaking from experience, you're still a youngin', you're still in your 50s. I mean, what hurts you when you get out of bed every day?
For 2 more months. I mean, this morning my arms felt a little achy, but that was it. I mean,
from doing what? You're doing push-ups or something in your sleep?
Putting up that stinking tree, bringing all the parts up.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, how many times did I go up and down the stairs yesterday, bringing up some decorations and stuff to...
That's a good workout, though.
No, I know. I had 6,000 steps just in the condo because...
Oh, my gosh.
I did not go down. I did not go outside.
That's unbelievable. Outside.
Kim is saying 20s are the ones she wish she could forget.
Yeah. See, I think 20s were tough.
Judy had her beautiful 3 daughters in her 20s.
There you go.
Holly is saying 30s and 40s for sure. So I took this a different context, I guess, a different way.
Okay.
Because I wasn't thinking by decade of my life. I was thinking where I was at professionally. And so to me, and I've said this so many times, the best years of my life was when I worked at Toledo Zoo.
Yeah.
I mean, so I was 30. I come on the other side of a divorce right when I started at the zoo. So I got that out of the way, or got past that, worked through that.
And then you married
started going to Cedar Creek.
Married your soulmate.
met you.
I'm your person.
I mean, our marketing and development staff, we were close-knit friends. We would do stuff together all the time. I got to go on trips for the zoo, biology school. Learned a lot there. But got to go to San Diego, Denver. I mean, some really cool trips. And so it was just some of the best years of my life. Got an Emmy Award. I have an Emmy with my name on it.
I know. Didn't you guys get 2?
We won 2 in a row, but Eric's name is on the first one and then
Yours
mine.
on the second
and Chris Peterson just told me I should be able to get one sent to me with my name on it, since my name is on it.
Well, you should.
Because the zoo has,
it's
an actual Emmy Award.
It's a big damn deal.
I'm going to be buried with that thing.
Okay, it's going to be tough because you're being cremated.
Oh, that's right. So I would say that. And then stay-at-home mom raising toddlers, early on in our, and that was my
late 30s, early 40s.
So 30s.
Okay, they also asked the same question about the worst years of your life, and 20s almost topped that list too, but not quite. There wasn't a clear winner. 12% said their teens and tweens were the worst years of their life. 10% said 20s, then 30s and 40s tied with 9 each. So I don't know.
What do you say?
Well, for me, I think there's been some amazing, incredible highs throughout my entire life.
Yeah.
Just amazing things.
I mean, well, for one, Breakfast Club success.
Well, my teens, once I discovered sports and football and basketball and summer softball with my buddies from high school, and that was just awesome. That was just awesome. My 20s, coming of age, I look back and I see how God used that to maneuver me into his plan of, professionally what I was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then in my 30s, my late 20s, my career took off. And then that really took off. And now it's just going way down the hill now. No, I'm kidding. I'm having a blast, man. I'm in the 2-minute warning. I'm good. Check it out.
Your identity doesn't come from your job.
No, it's just fun
anymore.
It's just getting me to Social Security, people, which would be April 1st if I decide to take it, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, family, the 40s and 50s, just some awesome times, tons of struggles, just like everything, just like everybody. And
I mean, once I accepted Atlanta as home, that was, again, a great stretch of some of the best years of our life.
That was wonderful. I wonder what would have ever happened if we would have stayed there forever. Because I didn't want to go to New Orleans, quite honestly. I mean, I'm looking back, I'm glad we did. Met some really awesome people, which hopefully I'll see in January. Scotty B, what's up? Daniel.
Do you remember how mad I was when you brought up New Orleans?
Well, that morning I was supposed to, they are like, we need an answer. Are you taking this job? This is after we went down there, came back.
Major oppression on the back of my neck, making my hair on my neck stand up when we were walking around the French Quarter.
I had my phone in my hand ready to call and tell them no, thank you. And you came downstairs, you had just gotten up and you said, take the job. And I said, why? And you said,
I don't know. I have peace about it.
You told me to
peace about it.
You told me to take the job. So I said, are you sure? You said yes. So you know what this entails, right? Uprooting the family. We'll have to rent the house.
It was like when we moved down to Atlanta and we moved down for your job. And a year, they come in and they fire everybody locally and we're syndicating everyone in the station. And you came home and you're like, I just got let go. And I am like, what? Because literally, like, it took me 8 months to accept that as home.
I know.
And then I was like, we're not moving back. And then you and Stuart were talking and all that. And I was like, I'm driving down the road and I am yelling at God, like, what are you doing?
He can take it.
I know.
And now you look back and see what he did, and he was doing some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
And thank God Clear Channel honored my contract and I got a paycheck for 23 months.
Which they changed that after that.
I'm part of the reason why those contracts went away.
Yeah.
But boy, praise God for getting us through that, because without that would have been really bad.
Yeah.
So there you go. We got any other comments about that?
So no, but so then you got another job. We stuck it out, and then New Orleans came, and you left Atlanta to go help with Katrina flood through our church in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And you came back and you're like, I could see me living down there someday. And I'm like, you know what? God would have to put a burning bush in our front yard
remember.
to ever make that happen.
Burning bush.
Yeah.
No bush, but we went anyway. So
for 3 years.
we met some wonderful people. It was a great experience.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Again, it's a great place to visit. Would I ever live there again? Probably not.
I mean, the kids have got great experience.
Yeah.
They have friends everywhere. But Olivia said probably after graduating, it was either Bedford or UT, that she wishes we wouldn't have moved so much, because she kind of missed that opportunity of, and I'm like, look, as someone that lived the same place her entire life, I see it as a blessing.
Yeah.
You guys got to see some of the
and they might
country.
too, as they get older, and they have families of their own. They might think, hey man, listen to this. I used to live in New Orleans. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Well, Shem's from New Orleans.
He is.
Our diabetic
Shem.
cat. He brought diabetes from the South.
He did. The cat that won't die. Anyway, he's actually doing better than ever. It's killing me.
Gray was too.
All right. What else do we have?
LDJ. What up, guys? Still sweating gravy today.
How are you sweating gravy? It's 20 degrees outside, my man.
He means he's still eating Thanksgiving. We
Sweating
had Thanksgiving
gravy?
leftovers yesterday too.
Yeah,
Last night.
but today's last day. You can't have them after today. Then they're bad.
Well, especially the pumpkin pie, because it had fuzzy mold on it.
Oops.
So glad you are both back here. Everything works out for the best, I've always found.
Agreed, Holly.
Hello, Tammy.
Hello. Happy Monday,
Happy
Tammy.
Cyber Monday. I want to know what people are buying. What are you online shopping for?
I don't know. I might check into that Allegiant ticket that you were talking about.
40% off.
I know. Did
Ticket
you text that to
prices.
me or email
I
it?
emailed it to you.
Okay.
So if you're looking to get away, Toledo to Florida, you have today or tomorrow to
book it?
cash in on their 40%. Wasn't it 40 or was it 60% off?
No, you said it was $40 round trip.
40% off. Well, no, I know it was.
Yeah.
One way or something like that.
One way, another.
Let
I'm
me
going to
see.
find you.
Now I gotta
I'm going to
see.
get you.
Okay. Okay.
Please stand by.
Oh, here it is. Up to 40% off all routes. One-way fares as low as $40. One-way fares.
Okay,
But
so
still,
$80 to
$80.
fly from Toledo Express down to Florida.
Yeah.
And then it costs you $300 if you want to bring bags.
Who's going to bring a bag? Take a carry-on.
Okay. They charge you for that too.
They do?
Yep.
Still $80 and you're there in 2 hours?
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Problem is, how am I going to get my golf clubs down there? Because they're expensive to fly them. And now all the ship sticks and all the things that do it, those are $150.
Tammy
One
is
way.
buying counter electric warmers for food. Counter electric warmers for food. Is that
So
like
it's a warmer. It's a heat plate kind of thing. You set food on it and it keeps it warm. Is that what she's talking about?
Interesting. Yeah, like instead of
Yeah.
so you don't have to nuke stuff like yesterday.
Yeah. There you go. Pittsburgh Rick.
I had a homemade pumpkin pie with a layer of cream cheese on a graham cracker crust. Top notch.
Ooh, that does sound good.
yummy.
With whipped cream on it.
Tammy, oh my gosh, it's amazing. How much are they, Tammy? Are they different sizes?
They would have to be, wouldn't they?
I don't know.
I would think.
Of course, we downsized. We don't have room for anything.
We don't. All right. Cheaper to ship your clothes via FedEx or UPS.
I just shit my pants.
Yeah. I love those spots.
Cheaper. Oh, she's saying clubs, I think. It's cheaper to ship your clubs via FedEx or UPS.
No, it's not.
He will not do
I've checked
that.
it.
Are you kidding me?
No, I've checked into it. I've checked into it before. It's like $100 each way. So it's $200 to get your clubs on there and get them back.
Just buy him a plane ticket. Put him on a seat next to you. Why not?
I'm pretty sure they don't allow that.
How can it?
Because you can't take
buy-
weapons on a plane. You can't take a golf club on a plane because it could be used as a weapon. Come on. TSA here.
You are the picture of TSA.
I am. I know the rules. I just don't always follow them. Anyway.
Okay. Tammy say, $37 at Walmart. Okay.
Okay.
I'll have to check into that.
There you go.
Mhm.
All right. That's all I got. Wednesday, what are we doing? We don't have a slide. We're not sure what we're doing Wednesday.
No. Did you talk to Josh about
I did not.
sitting in? Boys Club?
I don't know what we're
Wednesday?
going to talk about,
Really?
but we'll have
You and
something
Josh?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I
Funny
have,
video.
I have a couple stories for Friday already.
Okay. That's good. I do too.
This is for all those dog lovers out there.
All
Ready?
right. Today's video.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
All right, here we go. In the case of 8-week-old Midnight, you are not the father.
In the case of this 8-week-old brown puppy, you are not the father!
In the case of the 8-week-old brown puppy, oh boy, you are not the father.
AI can be funny though.
That's not AI.
That's AI.
No, it's like a show or
AI.
something.
Oh my gosh.
I
That's
don't know
ridiculous.
what they say to make those dogs go crazy, but how they put it together is hilarious.
That is funny.
You are not the father.
You are not the mother. All right. Please share today's video. It helps us. Thank you. And we'll have something Wednesday. Could just be me and Josh. Maybe all three of us. I don't know.
St. Mary's Meats, though. Boys Club.
AJ.
Yeah.
Thank
All right,
you.
Melinda, have a good day. Don't work too hard at Compass Care. Thank you.